saying Jehovah.
What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? How you doing? First and foremost, man, I want to thank everyone for the love and support. And like I always say, man, I will always be humble and thankful for that. And before we get started, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. I will humbly appreciate that also. Now, I know y'all see a lot of these black immigrants always ask, what's the beef between the black Americans and the black immigrants? What's going on? Why is it happening? I'm confused. Can somebody please explain that to me? We see that a lot. And what prompted me to make this video, because I seen a video on TikTok about an African or Caribbean woman asked this question. And it just wowed me that these people know the answer to it. But I get it, though. I get it. Guess what? I'm going to play into it anyway. You know what I mean? But anyway, before I get started, let me play her video so y'all can hear for yourself what she was saying.
What's the issue between black Americans and black immigrants in this country? This is not a rhetorical question, and I'm not trying to create a debate. I'm genuinely seeking understanding as to why, at a time where black people in America are saying we are unifying, we are exclusively supporting black businesses, there's a certain brand of black American people saying this is only for foundational black Americans. Huh? Why? And this isn't about the supporting black businesses thing. I'm genuinely trying to understand why, at a time where we are talking yet again about violence against black people and how that affects black people, why does there need to be division between black people? Why do black Americans see themselves as so different from black people from other countries? All black people around the world were impacted by slavery. We all were. So please don't use that. What's the deal? What's the issue?
Now, y'all heard what she said. Now, my thing is this. She know the issue between black Americans and black immigrants. She know her folks come over here and act real hostile, anti-black, want to lay under white people. She know that. She know that. Then she's saying, I think she's seeing things on social media, maybe in her real life at her job, or in passing, that she started to see a lot of black Americans being more unified with each other. See, a lot of these Caribbeans and Africans and all these other black immigrants that come over here, they come over here unified. Now, they weren't unified in their homeland, but for some odd reason, they come to America, they become unified. And it does make sense. Hey, you come from foreign land, and you come to a land that you don't understand. Totally understandable. You're going to link with people that you're comfortable with. Gotcha. But at the same time, y'all also have a lot of hatred and jealousy towards black Americans. So what we're doing right now, we are circling our wagons. We are not allowing Africans and Caribbeans and people like that to be in our mix all the time. Because y'all always think of y'all selves. Y'all have cultural pride. Y'all have pride where y'all come from. Y'all love talking about Nigeria, Jamaica, Ghana, West Indies, Trinidadian, Haiti. Y'all be waving flags over here. So it seems like there's always a problem when black people decide to do for themselves and just leave y'all out of it. But y'all leave us out of a lot of things. Y'all the number one people that delineate when y'all first got here, especially in the 80s. Now, maybe in the 60s, yeah, y'all had no choice to be around the niggas, but especially in the 60s, that's what y'all was on. Now, then she mentioned there's a certain brand of people. You know, she'll talk about the FBAs. See, I'm so happy. And I know a lot of people don't like to use foundational black American or don't like to say FBA. I totally understand. But, man, I'm so happy, man, we use that word as a social identifier when we talk to people. Then I'm so happy that people come with that hot historical fire against these people, telling them facts on how they are, putting a mirror in their face, how they weren't really never allies to us. I'm happy for that, y'all. I promise you I'm happy about that, because now when people talk about FBA, it's some respect on that shit, y'all. Like, even though it's a hate group, they xenophobic, they mean, they say I'm a tether, they say, then when let's say we talking to people on social media, right, and we ask, where your people from? They don't not like that at all. They don't like that at They hate when we ask them where you from. So that's one of the funny things about that, man. Then she mentioned something about, and I guess she was alluding to like the black business also. Yes. Now let me say this. Are there some cool African and Caribbean people? Yes, they are. There's a bookstore out here that I go to that I think they owned by some Africans or something, but they have some dope books up in there. So I don't have no issue with spending money in places, right? But at the same time, I'm not about to break the bank with them either. I'm not about to break the bank with the Chinese. I'm not about to break the bank with the Haitians, with the Caribbeans, with the Africans, or anything like that. Unless you got some that's an arm reach that I need, like a book or something, cool, I might purchase it from. But other than that, I don't care for them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock people that eat at the restaurant. That's fine to me. Like, I'm not like on it like that. You know, and I can understand why people are on it. And I'm still on code with the shit, but I also live in reality. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people that live in certain places where they probably have to eat the Caribbean food. Or they might have to eat the African. Well, I don't know about nobody talking about going to an African restaurant, but they might have to. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But at the same time, I ain't got to eat this shit. I'm starting to cook at home now. Starting this week. Man, I started to cook at home a little more. So I think that's one of the the main things that I've been doing. So shout out to me for that. But yeah, man, like a lot of black people are just tired of dealing with certain black immigrants that come over here. Not just the African and Caribbean, but they tired of dealing with the Chinese, tired of dealing with the Indian folks, you know, the stinky Indian people, man, that come over here. I think just a lot of people are just tired of it. You know, I think a lot of people just want to work with each other and try to fix certain things that we do to each other so we can be more unified together. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it, man. I love to see black people, especially my black American family, to work together, say, hey, man, we ain't doing this. And it's showing. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I thought y'all full of shit. Ain't bullshit. I didn't believe. I said, man, these folks ain't finna boycott these Chinese places, man. Them beauty, what's them called? Them beauty hair stores, man, empty. Especially one by my house. There's two of them by my house. Empty. Do you hear me? And that thing usually be jumping, bro. I'm talking about jumping. And I've been riding by there. I'm like, man, it's about 2 or 3 cars out there. So shout out to my black women. Shout out to my black men, man, that's standing on business. And that's what we got to do, man. And another thing she mentioned about was like the black American issue. How like we all the same, like how we all got the same problem. No, man. No. Our black American issue is a black American issue. Is it true that there are individual Africans or individual Caribbeans that rock with black Americans? Yes. Love us to death. But we also can't be dumb and not understand that there's a collective of them that don't like us like that. They not out here fighting for us collectively. You don't see Jamaicans being like, oh my God, that's wrong, what's going on with the black Americans. You don't see Africans talking about that. But when something happened to them, black Americans still stand on it. Let me show you how on cold we is. Even though we're going through this delineation movement, there was a situation that happened in South Carolina where this African girl was found swinging from a tree. She was 16 years old. Did you know a black American told me that? A black American was talking about it. A black American was sharing, and this man here do not rock with Africans, period. But just to see someone swinging from the tree bothered his spirit, and he had to talk about it. Did you know there was no Africans talking about that? One African got on his panel and said, that's not our problem. That's not my problem. What they got to do with me. Pan-Africans not talking about it. About this young girl that was found hanging from a tree at a church. That's sad, man. These people don't care about them. Then she mentioned something about violence against black people. Listen, like I mentioned before, violence against us is us. Violence against y'all, we still take up for y'all. Y'all just don't even take up for each other. Only reason why we take up for y'all because we know that society look at it all as one. So if y'all keep getting y'all ass kicked, y'all keep getting fine swinging from trees, y'all keep happening to y'all, it gonna reflect us in a way. Even though we know we delineating from y'all, And we're going to keep speaking up for y'all until one of your coon parents or coon family members come out and say, you black Americans are wrong. You black Americans are stupid. These white people are not racist. Then we take our hands off y'all. There's still going to be people that speak out, man. There's still foundation of black Americans that still have a heart. And you're going to say, we are all the same. No, we're not all the same. We're nothing like you, man. We nothing like these people, y'all. We're innovative. We invent things. We look good. We have a higher IQ than them. You get what I'm saying? We resilient. We the only people that still fight against white supremacy. We the only people that haven't got on our knees to white supremacy. We the only people that have a moral code, bro. We the only people that still have integrity. And we the only group of people around the world that don't have a child thing going on in our community. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're just better than them, y'all. And I know it sucks. I like to be arrogant with it, but we are better. We are better. And it's a reason why the whole world is against us. It's a reason why everybody hate on us. At first it used to bother me like, damn, man, the Chinese, the Mexicans, the white people, the Africans, the Caribbeans, the Indian people, all these people against us. And she's I'm like, man, what's up with us? Then I had to think about it. I had to look at them. I said, oh, they are the submissive class. These are the people that submitted. And they don't like this. A lot of people don't like to see strong people. I want y'all to think about that. There's a lot of people that don't like to see strength in people or strength in you. There are people that you're around right now, family members, friends, your spouse, your boo thing, your fuck buddy, whatever you want to call it. They see strength in you and they hate it. They want to tear it down. They want to throw a monkey wrench in everything you do. They always want to talk down on the things that you accomplish. They don't never want to be there when you graduate from something or you got a birthday party for yourself. Because they know there's going to be other people celebrating with you and praising you for the good things you do. But they sitting on the sideline like, man, that could have been me. Or I could have done that. That's how a lot of these groups look at us. Especially at the black man. See, before I end, one thing, and I'm talking to my brothers, the one thing that intimidates every group of people around the world, and that's what's that thing between our legs. That intimidates them. That intimidates the Mexican, the Chinese, the white boy, the Indian, whoever. That intimidates them. Make them feel just like this when they see something between our legs, and they hate it, y'all. They hate it. That's why back in the day they used to cut our shit off in our mouth, man, hang us from a tree. Or they used to put our stuff in jars and stuff like that. That's intimidation. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Salute to my people, man. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you know. Let me know about the video. And I love y'all. Peace out.